said quiet. Sorry about that, y'all. She said she would be quiet. That's Cookie. Anyway, I know y'all can't really see me. I'm standing on a trampoline. Hi, everybody. But anyway, I found some greens. You know, this has a border, a green border right there. You can see that. The light may be glaring on it. Sorry. But it has a green border. Stop, little girl. So I found this green, which really looks just like the green that is around there. I was excited when I found this one, but then it's too light. So this is the border. I don't know if you can see it. That's gonna go there. It's gonna go around it. So, don't know how much. Looks really nice. May not look too good at the position I got, you guys, but I was trying to work it out. So I got everything almost. I have my yellows that I gotta finish to tack that. And then, okay, baby, I'm filming. Okay. Shh. Shh. Okay. So back to the quilt. I have my yellows I gotta tack down. So I'm gonna tack those down. Then I'm gonna trim up the border. the counter. I'm gonna trim it up. And then I'm gonna put this. It looks like on the picture here, I probably need to look at the directions, how big that border is. Stop it. How big that border is, but it looks like to me maybe 2.5 finished, but I will look into the directions to see that. And yeah, I have a lot on this table here to tell you about. You're not gonna believe what I've done. Cookie got something she's trying to say. What you trying to say? Get the what? Okay. Okay, let Mama do this. Sorry about the interruptions, y'all, but it's hard for me to film without her being around. But anyway, that's where I'm at. And I was planning on having this quilt did already. And I also, it's way over there. I also didn't have enough of the lime green for the borders on here. Move back, little lady. Move back, move back, move back. Okay, I had to go get this. I didn't have enough of this lime green here. So, to make the borders I needed to make the quilt bigger. So I found this apple, which is a little bit darker than that, but I think will work just as well. So that's what I'm going with the borders. I'm going to do a white and the white and this apple border around that. Now, I don't know. Someone told me, and a subscriber told me to do the lime, which gave me the idea for that. So don't want to take credit for that. You know who you are that told me to do the lime. And you're right, it will really look good. And everybody agrees with you. So, someone also said, I think she also said a plum. Well, let me tell you, I'm tired of looking for fabric, y'all. It is hard to be going through my stash because it is not organized, for one. So, we're going to do, we know the apple and the white borders. And I think that would be, let's see if y'all can see that. That would really kick it up a notch. Y'all can't see it too well. But that, it's going to be this green border, then a white one, and this is going to be after the white border. So I really think that's going to turn out. But I'm going to come back. I'm going to get down from here off this treadmill, because we're not exercising, and you can look at me and tell that. But that's where my board is. So I had to get it up. So say hello, Cookie.
Hello, Cookie.
No, tell the people hello. Say hello.
Hello, people.
Okay. So she's got a little sinus infection and she's not having a good time today. Yeah. Didn't want to get her hair brushed today neither. But anyway, yeah. So I'll be right back and we'll talk about all this I got on my table, what I have done. All right, be right back. Okay, see how much I can get this done without Cookie coming back. She coming back, y'all. Fair warning. Anyway, I am doing a sew along. This is with Annie's. You see it? Can you see it? Now, when they say sew along, they say a block a month. With these 2 blocks, this is my first block. I got to do 2 of those. And they sent me some pretty fabric for it. All the fabrics here. I like that. I love that. And here's the other one. That's it. And this is just a white background. Now, what I don't like about this sew along right here, I've had this ever since the first of the month. I'm already behind. I'm already behind on it. And so with that being said, what I don't like about this one is I think as much as you're paying for this kit in this sew along. Now don't get me wrong, I'm overlooking it, but I have looked, searched high and low on everything to find a video showing how to do each of these blocks, which I think would be better. It says it's an easy block. It may be. It is an easy block. But what if you're a first-time beginner? All these blocks should be easy. And it would, build somebody's self-esteem if they could do this quilt. Now, I don't want to go too far with that because I may tomorrow file the link to the video. But I think if I'm paying, I think this is, I want to say, I know it's $40-some a month to get the block. And I thought it was only going to be 1 block. Which I don't mind doing 2 blocks, that's fine. But this is turn it right. This is the name of the quilt. And this is block 1. So, block 1 is actually 2 blocks. And no video. Hey, get out of here. I told y'all she was coming back. Go in there with Megan. Go see where Megan at. And bro.
Sit down.
Okay, sit down, but you got to be quiet. You going to be quiet? Very quiet. Okay, also I'm doing a sew along with Scrappy Fabrics. I think I'm going to have to cut this off and come back. Look, Mama can't talk to you. I'm filming, okay? Okay. Just be quiet for a minute. It won't take long. Also, this is the sew along I'm doing with Scrappy Fabric. And the reason I chose this one is because I never do. Can y'all see that? It's beautiful. You got all these blocks here and all these applique here. But, of course, they are known for laser cutting the pieces out. Which I got all my fabric for that came. All my fabric for my first block that came today. Once again, I'm thinking I'm going to only do 1 block. And it looks like I am doing 4 blocks for the month of March. And this didn't come until yesterday. And this is the 4 blocks. I think this is the main block that goes inside. These are outside blocks here. But I was thinking this one also was a main block. I can't find this one on the picture. And when I read it, it said that it may not, the house you pick, because they gave you the fabric for all the houses. And they said that you choose any house you want. Well, they have that house on there. Any house you want. So they sent me this little fabric. And it tells me to cut 5 houses. Fussy cut. 5 houses. You see that? Can you see that? Can you see it? See it? Cut. So I'm going to cut out the houses. And of course, I'm going to cut out this house right here because that's the one that they're featuring. So that will be the one I cut out. And of course, it's on the end too. Well, with that being said, that's 4 blocks, which everything is cut out but the piece blocks, which is nice. Very nice. So I got all these little pieces here I had to kind of keep up with for that chevron block. All these, see? Look how cute that is. Look at that. They do a really good job. Then, of course, it's got the heating bond on the back of it for you. So, but then you have pieces like the roof of the house that's in this main one here, where you got to cut fabric, put it together, and then applique your block, your other pieces on. So I lay it out on my mat first, and they say also, and one of these, it has a pattern. Let's see. It has a big pattern here. Right here. See the pattern? It's like the latest pattern out on my light. And make sure I put all my pieces exactly where they need to go on the background. So, that's cool. That's easy. Now, a beginner could do this so alone, even though it's applique. So, then these blocks are not really hard. You know, they're piece blocks. They're not hard. This is a piece block. It's just got a fussy cut in the center. So it'll be a piece block. This one I'm not going to start on just yet because I need to do the other one. I need to do this one. I need to do these 2 blocks first. So I guess what it would take me all month to do these 2. And which I love both quilts. And I did mine in the black and white and gray. They had another one that you could do in these really pretty colors. But I don't have a black and white quilt. So this is my black and white quilt so far that I want to do. So that's what I got going on. So I got a lot on this table today, and I've been in here trying to figure out what's what. But like I said, with the Scrappy quilt, with this quilt here, with this quilt, that's one of the blocks. I guess it should show you the quilt. This quilt here, I'm going to go look at the video before I even start, because they send you so much fabric, and you got to be precise on your cutting, which I guess if I mess it up, I could order some more, but I don't want to mess it up. Especially when I have half square triangles, I always like to oversize them and then cut them down. So I don't think I have enough material to allow me to do that on either one of them. So I got to make sure I do it right the first time, you know, or I'm going to be taking it out, putting it back. And also, excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to be bending now. Also, I ordered the thread that goes with this kit. I ordered the thread so I wouldn't have to be looking for thread. And they also give you, you know, it's going to be some embroidery on here and embroidery on here. So that's a plus also. I'm going to enjoy that. So that's some of the thread they sent me today. And these cute little buttons. It has buttons on it on some of them. This is a snowman's nose right there. That's what made me go ahead and just buy the kit of the buttons. So I would never find these buttons. If I'm going to do the quilt, I'm going to do it correctly. So I got the button kit. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Y'all pray for me. Please pray for me. This is out of my comfort zone. This is something I have never did, but I always wanted to do it so long. I don't know. I think at Scrappy Quilts, you can go on their site. And I think they have some kits still available. You still have time to join them. Annie's, I'm not for sure. I think this one may be sold out. But you know how it is. They'll come along and have some extra when somebody will back out or cancel their order because they're tired of it. I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to do it and do these blocks every month accordingly. Y'all don't hold me to that. Y'all know me. Like I said, I'm already behind. I haven't even started. I haven't cut the first piece. So when I start the cutting and laying the blocks out, I will take you along on that journey. So that'll be something. Got to finish up my Sisters Quilt. I have my mother's quilt. You remember that one? I still have not quilted and sandwiched. So I got 2 quilts that I got to get done and delivered. Because if I do my sister's quilt and my mom did not get her quilt, y'all, hell is going to break loose. I'm just telling you. My mom is she thinks everything's supposed to be about her. She got that right. She's old enough. But I'm going to love this one. I know I'm going to love this one. This quilt here has some applique in it, but nothing like this one. This one really is going to put me to the test, and I think it will strengthen my ability to do applique. I like to see people do applique, and I think I would really like that. So, getting everything lined up so it will go together. And I ordered the backing. I also got the backing for this. I don't think I got the backing for that other one because I know when I was thinking about this one, I had a gray batting that I had ordered. It's gray and white that would go perfect with this one here. So I don't think I ordered any extras. I just think I was doing the sew along with this one. I cut down on some of my subscription boxes. I'm still getting my sampler box because I really like it. It's exciting to get it. And this week they did have some. This month did have some really nice stuff in it. So I know it's a lot of the YouTubers are sharing their boxes, so we don't have to do that unless you guys want to. If you tell me you want to, then I will share them with you. But I'm not going to do it just to do it or to have some kind of footage because everybody does it. And you know, and I look at everybody else's opening theirs and they give me ideas about what to do with it that I didn't even think about what to do with it. So that's kind of a plus there when I watch them. So I'm just going to show you what's in it. I'm not advertising any designer unless you see it on there. And I show you something. I don't advertise anybody and the design because I don't get paid for this. You know, as much as I pay for these kits here, it's I don't feel like I need to advertise them. You know, if they were sponsoring a video, I would do that. And a lot of people want to know, but you can go to Scrappy Fabric and find all that information out. I'm not going to waste my time looking for the designers and all that stuff. Scrappy Quilt has Scrappy Fabric has a video I was watching, and the reason I got this, and it tells you all about the quilt, the kit, and everything. And like I say, I think you can still order this one, and I just love this little house fabric. I just love it. I think you can still order this one, get in, because this is the first month. You know, you could probably catch up better than I am. You probably will pass me. But I think it's going to be a neat little quilt. I'm going to have a quilt. Let me see if I can find it right quick. This quilt will finish. Now, I saw that several times. It's 70, I think. the quilt will finish 70. I think it's 79. And I had all that. I mean, I saw all that. I just didn't think about telling you guys about it. Also, they had a set of rulers also you could buy with this, but I didn't feel like I needed their rulers because I have my own rulers. You know, it's nice that they offer all that, and that would be nice for somebody just beginning. But I have all kind of rulers. Don't need to buy no more. Always buying them and not using them. I can't find I know it's gonna be 70. Where are you hiding? You know it's hiding, y'all. Y'all know it's hiding right in plain sight too. And I've been over this stuff 100 times today. And this is block 3. They're talking about block 3. And another thing about this one, the other one, I don't like a pattern that gives too much information. Excuse me. This one here, it gives you too much information. I'm not going to show any of their things, but here, where they show you all the fabrics that you're going to use in here, that's an overload for a beginner to me. I would have preferred just to have, and I think the designer is on one of those blocks. There she is. But anyway, I would have just preferred to have the 3 fabrics that I'm using for this block to keep you from being, you know, you can get all caught up in your cutting and the whole 9, and it shows you the layout and everything on the block. That's nice. But you can get caught up, like when I first was reading this, and you should always read all the instructions. When I was first reading this, I was seeing, you know, the cutting, and it was from fabric A, fabric C, in the background. Okay, but then it said, you know, G and D and all this, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't have those fabrics. See how easy it was for me to get confused. So me, that does follow a pattern every once in a while and know how to read a pattern. It was already confusing for me. That's why I say they should. This is a whole year. Offer some videos on it. Show us you putting the block together. And that makes it easier for a beginner and for me, because, honey, I'm just like a beginner. And like I say, Scrappy Fabrics here, they do offer you a link if you can only, you know, only you can see that's got the kit. So, cool. I'm happy with that. Then I don't know, they may feature it on their Facebook group. That's cool too, because you know they into selling, so I don't have a problem with that. As long as there's a video, I'm good. I want to see you do it, and then I can do it. And then, you know, you just need to be able to look back at something. So, first of all, always make a practice block. It will be no practice blocks on these. So that makes me a little nervous at the beginning, but I'm going to do the best I can. That's all you can ask, and it's going to wind up to be my quilt. So, hey, if it don't turn out like it's supposed to, guess what? Somebody going to use it. I don't care if it's a picnic quilt. It's going to be used as much as these kits cost. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all about that, and I know y'all saying you're never going to get that quilt done. Well, yeah, I am. But I do have another doctor's appointment, another MRI to do. This is my second one. I'm tired of doing them. Tuesday. So after I get through doing that, and the rest of the weekend, I'm going to work on this. After I get through doing that, I'm going to put my head down at this machine and get this quilt top done. So next time you see it, it'll be done. All right, guys, I want you all to have a blessed day. If you like what you see here, if you want to join me on this, on these two sew-alongs, let me know. I mean, it's gonna take me, I gotta catch up now. April will be here, and I still ain't even did March. But this is the first month that we're doing this. So let me know if you're going to do a sew-along on one of these quilts here, on one of these sew-alongs. Let me know. These two here, I got that up. I'm always turning this one upside down. Let me know if you're going to do a sew-along. And we can communicate about it through email and the whole nine. But that's what I'm doing now. And I have, when I was looking for that fabric, I still have all these quilts down here that need to be finished. So this year I'm going to at least finish up 5 or 6 of these quilts. So that's what I'm looking to do. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys later. If you like what you see, if you want to follow along with me on these sew-alongs, just let me know. Give me a thumbs up, share my video, and I would appreciate it if you're watching this. Please subscribe. Help my channel out. Encourage me. I need the encouragement. All right, guys, and thank you all, the new subscribers. I'm still getting new subscribers, I guess. You know, you probably say, why are you excited about that? Because that's what happens. But I'm always excited when I see new subscribers. And say hey to me. You know, I'll get back to you. Anybody tell you that I will always respond to a comment. So, with that being said, I'm going to stop saying it. Let y'all go. Y'all have a blessed weekend. God bless you and your family. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.